Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So yeah, it's Mikey again, and I'm back for another still game reaction. Now, it was pointed out to me through the comments on either my first or my second one. I think it must have been the second one. I've actually been doing them in the wrong order. I thought, good old iPlayer. I thought you could trust it. It's a BBC program. I thought, that's all right. But yeah, one of the someone told me in the comments that I had got episode 3 in the place of episode 2. So I've looked up the show online. Don't worry, I've not found any spoilers or anything like that. I've just gone onto IMDb and found the correct order. So this for me is episode 3, but officially it's episode 2, called Faimly. And I've read some of the episode titles, and I kind of like that they're kind of written in a Scottish dialect. They're written as if to be said in a Scottish accent. That's why I got confused with Cold when I thought it was episode 2. Turns out that was episode 3. But yeah, Faimly, I think that sounds a bit more Cockney. Like an episode of EastEnders, Faimly. But yeah, anyway, I've got the right order. I am going to be listing this as episode 3, but from now on I will be getting them in the right order. So yeah, I will double check before I do each one to make sure that I get the right one. So if I pause it and you see up here that it says episode 4, just ignore that. We know it's not. It's just number 4 on iPlayer. And talking to the platform, I was actually advised as well by somebody else that I need to react to them on Netflix. But I have tried. I did a quick test and it won't let me. I looked it up and for some reason it's just saying that it's something about copyright. So it will automatically stop me from doing screen captures. I don't know why that is. Other people do it. There's probably a reason. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to carry on with iPlayer for the time being at least. I've double checked at least the first series because I've been told that there's a couple of episodes missing on iPlayer. But I've checked the episode titles and they have at least got the first series. So I'm good for a while until I can maybe sort out the problem. But yeah, here we are. It's episode 3 for me, 2 officially, but yeah, you get what I mean. So... Oh, and also, I've also been told that it's still a little bit quiet, so I've altered these sound settings a bit more. I know in the second one, when I watched it back, I thought that I was quiet. I felt like the show was a bit clearer, but I was quieter. Went into my settings, found out the microphone was only on so many %, so I've upped it up to 100, so this should be a lot better. Like I said, I've altered the sound a bit as well, so... But if there are any problems, I'm really hoping there aren't, because it sounds okay to me. You know, the first one, I've watched the first one back and everyone says, oh, the volume's a bit low. It sounds all right to me. I don't know if it's my settings. I'm not entirely sure, but I've altered some settings again. And, yeah, hopefully it should be better. And just one last thing before I started. I was actually hoping to have a different aesthetic today. I thought I'll record a bit earlier because it's only, what time is it? It's 4:30. I thought I'll record a little bit earlier, leave the curtains open, get a bit of natural light. Didn't work out. I completely forgot that it starts to get dark earlier, so I didn't bother with that. Oh, I don't know why I bothered telling you that. That is not important. Anyway, I'm going to get straight into it, and I've got high hopes. The last one had me in stitches. So, yeah. And again, I'm sorry for getting them in the wrong order. I had no idea. It's my own fault. I should have checked first to see what order they were in. But again, you trust it, don't you? You see a streaming thing, you think, oh, they'll be in the right order. You don't even think it's going to be the wrong order. But anyway, episode 2 officially, but 3 for me. So, let's get on with it. I'm excited. Here we go. Why am I watching the intro? There we go.
Oh, it's you.
Is that you in the butchers?
Aye.
I've already been in. You'll just have to come earlier.
Sorry, I'm still trying to think who he reminds me of. And it's just not coming to me. I'm hoping it does. The worrying thing is I don't think it's anyone famous. I think he might be reminding me of someone that I know personally. I don't know. When it comes to me, I'll let you know.
Jigget chop?
No, Peggy's away with the last of them.
That big bastard. What is it with you?
What?
3
Well,
weeks
then
in the trot, that big blimp.
Sorry, this isn't disappearing for some reason. Back up a little bit.
Jigget chop?
No, Peggy's away with the last of them.
That big bastard.
There we go.
What is it with you?
What?
3 weeks in the trot, that big blimp has humped me out my jigget chop.
Here, that's enough. She's lonely.
How many did she have?
8.
8 chops. What's she trying to do? Build a coup to keep her company?
Just have to come in early.
Build a coup. Don't chops come from sheep and pigs? Sheep and pigs.
Keep
Nice.
the kids happy with Angel Delight.
Oh, that fridge. That's the interesting thing, isn't it? When you see older people, you go into an older person's house, they have got appliances and stuff that they have had for donkey's years. And they're still working. I love that. I think that's really great.
Evening, Jack.
Where do you see this?
Ooh.
Hey?
Oh, aye, it's lovely, aye. Is that off your old door?
Aye, it is, aye. I just battered some Duraclit on it. It's come up nice, eh? I think it's
Very
important to create the right impression from the start, you know.
Certainly
Winston was
is.
good enough to procure me a doormat, aye.
That's why I bought a doormat that says piss off. I didn't. Yet.
One of them with the greetings written in it. I've always wanted one of them.
Very nice indeed, Jack. You've arrived at the abode of Mr. J. Jarvis, Esquire. Wickham.
Eh? Oh, yeah. Winston, £3.50 up the swanny.
Oh, come in, the kettle just boiled. Oh, and welcome.
That is typical, isn't it?
Get it up, you. Smells really nice in here. Is that pledge?
Got it in one. I've been cleaning all day.
I love the smell of that. Pledge
You've been
polish.
cleaning
Oh.
all day.
Well, Eyes has been cleaning, you know.
Oh, Eyes has been cleaning. You're a liberty-taking big bastard.
Shut up. She offered to help.
She's coming back tomorrow to do that back room.
She wants to pump you. But you're just using her. You're giving that woman false hope. Anywho, what's it all in, Eddie?
Ma John's coming up this weekend with his family.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you got kids?
Don't start. He is coming up.
No, he isn't. All you're doing is setting yourself up for a fall.
What are you talking about? He's over in London from Johannesburg, visiting her parents, and they're all coming up to me at the weekend.
No, they aren't. Her parents, you say. Whereabouts is it in London they live again?
Crouch End.
Crouch End, in the big house with all the rooms, set amidst a half an acre with a big pond. They're going to up sticks and come all the way up here to McDade Mansions.
I've got a perfectly good sofa there, and I've got a pulley down in the next room.
That's right, I forgot. In the West Wing.
Right, you. He phoned last night.
What did he say?
He's going to try and get a flight on Friday morning.
Victor, we've been over this road before. There he was in Edinburgh last year for a whole week and he never once come through to see you.
I had the flu. There was no point in him coming through and getting smitted. Pish! He's coming up on Friday, and that's that, right?
Ooh.
Aye, well, we'll see. Oh, that mealy mouth bastard. Him it's always done up like a dandy, telling you what to do with your house. Andrew bastard. I hate him. Right, what's he saying?
Do a kind of a
That is a fair point.
all the way
You shut
round
think. What a
with
pish.
mosaic-y top to it, which would probably be sensible.
Get that way up, Jack. Give me that. Turn that down. Are you deaf, you bastard?
It's like some really
Alright.
Cubanish chandeliers.
As you've set that psycho off. Sorry. That's the phone went. See you in that telly.
Here you, calm down. The answering machine will catch it.
Why am I picturing the neighbour from Not Going Out? Has anyone seen that? You know, the upstairs neighbour that plays the Proclaimers, funnily enough, really loud. Spanky bum bum. dear. Oh, let's see what his message says.
I can't want that bastard. It's useless.
Message 1.
Hello, it's Jack. You're not.
That was me.
I know.
You
You're
don't
not supposed
say.
to rub out all your old messages.
On the instruction of who? Captain Panasonic.
Message 2.
Hello, Dad. Listen, Dad, flying up isn't an option.
Can't you?
So I popped into Waterloo and I got train tickets, so we'll be arriving at Central at Friday see you then.
End of message.
Oh, no.
What time did he say?
I couldn't hear the time for that.
Joe, that's just made me think. I'm sorry. This is completely unrelated. Hearing there about Waterloo Station, I've just realised I've been surrounded by the Scottish accent a lot recently. Because I was watching Waterloo Road, the drama set in a comprehensive school. And from the 8th series till the end of the series' original run, it's in Scotland. So that it's full of Scottish staff, Scottish pupils. I finished watching that the other day. Well, it was one day last week. And now I come to this, and I've just realised I've heard a lot of the Scottish accent lately. It's nice. It's a lovely accent. It really is. It's an interesting accent, I find. Because it can be so different in different parts of Scotland. Like, I mean, obviously you get your very broad, your Glaswegian, and then you get people like Karen Gillan, for example. I think she's quite mild. I mean, she's Scottish born and bred, of course she is, but when you hear her speak, especially in Doctor Who, it's not as broad and as... It's not like... Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. It's a bit more down here a bit. But yeah, it's just so different. I know all accents are like it, depending where you are in the country. But yeah, it's just a fascinating one to me. I like it. Sorry.
That noise. It could be any time.
No, wait a minute. Let's think logically. We'll be arriving on Friday at... half 2. There we are, half 2. Yeah.
Oh, that's smashing, eh? Thanks very much for that, Jackie. What about this? 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, you silly bastard. This is a disaster. I don't know when they're coming up.
Here's an idea. We'll take the machine out of Shugs.
What for?
He was a communications officer during the war, sure.
Never done going on about it and all. When I was in Tobruk, broadsword calling Danny boy. Prick.
Aye, he is a prick, aye. I'll give you that. I think he's your fella, aye. Oh, I could hear a pin drop, aye.
Oh, God. That's me. Off! That's not me. It takes me ages to get out.
Yes.
Who do you remind me of?
Chicken chops, please.
How many would you like?
How many have you got?
No. That's not how it works today. How many do you need? Ah, got you sweating now, haven't I, fatso? How many chops has Bill got? 4, 5. How many?
6. Yes. 6 chops, please, Bill. I'll probably not manage them all,
Giga
but I'll
chops,
see what I
what
can
are they?
do. I'll probably have to give the last 2 to the Doug.
You lousy bastard. Square.
That's like her off Benidorm, Madge's other daughter, with Gavin at the barbecue. She wants all the remaining burgers. Oh, God. I can't stand that. It's greed again coming into play. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all like to stock up on a bit of food. I do as well. Probably do buy more than I intend to eat in a certain period. But that is deliberate and that is not fair. I know it's first come, first served, but that is just... Oh, no. And I'm really sorry, I've got to look this up what Giga chops are, because I do not know. Oh, I've had a message. Let's have a look. The lamb. Anyway. Whoever that is on the message, I'll have a look in a bit. Sorry. And I can't think who he reminds me of. Driving me nuts.
Go, right now.
Here, wait a minute.
Shut it, Bill. You better get a steak ready for his eye.
Wait a minute.
Careful, the flare's wet!
Flare. Ow!
Wrap up my chops, Bill.
You know, sometimes wish that we'd been in the
that.
war.
You and me?
Aye.
No, no. Carnage and all that. Running about with no legs. Disembodied heads of young blokes you once knew staring up at you. That wasn't for me.
Ah, well, national service was plenty, aye. Far more civilised. Feeling totties, nights in the naffy, firing it up the front lines.
Oh, but the VD.
Oh, aye, the VP, right.
What?
Hello, Victor.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you hear what happened to Winston?
No.
He was brawling in the butchers with Peggy McAlpine.
Oh, face, I hated that big bastard.
She fell on him.
Oh, Jesus, is he dead?
He's landed in a while with a broken arm. You should better get and see him.
What time's the visit then?
2 to 3. Here, I better get a move on. After you, I'm going down to Mr. Tail for today's windies.
She must be wanting to pump him and all, eh?
Jack,
Yes, Isa.
your door's looking lovely.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Here, Victor, don't be annoying him. As old as he is, he's still bloody handy, and he is doing us a favour.
Look, let's just not be hanging about sitting there while he rattles on about the war.
Shut up, he'll hear you.
Oh, I can hear through bloody what's and on now.
Aye, I can.
Jesus!
Jack, Victor, what can I do for you? Here you come. That's it now. Watch your feet. Take a seat.
Now,
Oh, cheers, Rug. There you go.
King Charles is downgraded, isn't he?
Right. How can I help?
Right, well, Victor's got this machine here now. It's an answered machine. But part of the message on it's obscured because his boy that we think said a time, and we're not sure.
That would drive you right off your nut, wouldn't it?
What?
Oh, aye, Shug, aye.
Ah, right.
Oh, dear. Right, a message you were saying? Right, what we've got to be working with, eh?
Right.
Ho, 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 where are you? Look at this state-of-the-art, up-to-the-minute piece of shit.
Wait a minute there.
Hey, where does the coal go?
Aye, very funny, Shug. Just, there we go.
Now, you'd imagine this would be the smallest tape you could get, eh?
Aye, you would, Shug.
not.
No, not so. I used to carry smaller tapes than this during the war.
Oh, Jesus.
Uncle Albert.
You were crossing a border or you got taken,
During the war.
then you had to secrete them about your person.
Let me guess, Shug.
Oh no.
Up your arse.
No, that's the
Oh.
first place they would look.
Well, where would you put them, Shug?
Tucked up my bell end. Got 2 or 3 in there.
Shut up, Jack. What's in the tape, Shug?
We'll find out soon enough. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh, that has made me wince a bit. God no. Ow. Oh dear. I've heard of spitting lyrics, but that's ridiculous. Oh dear. I will grow up. Eventually. But not today.
Public telephone.
Hello, Dad. Listen,
Train
Dad,
station.
flying up isn't an option.
Man in the background arguing with a guard. Fella begging.
Walked into
A
Waterloo.
wee jangle of coins. Man reading a paper, big paper, Times. Telegraph. The Hackney. Pulling away for the rank. Oh, I'll have to get that exhaust fixed, eh?
Aye, very good, Shug. But what time does my boy's train get in?
Well, how could I know that? It's obscured by the horn of an RL Blue Line diesel train. I didn't know they were still running.
Well, listen, Thanks for that, Shug.
Aye, just leave it with me. I'll isolate the EQ and centralise the bandwidth.
Aye, that's what to do.
That's your lift coming. See who's doing the Klansman.
Aye.
I heard that.
Of course he did.
Aye, Friday. I was up on Friday, my son.
You've got a son? I didn't know that.
Aye, well, I have.
I'm sorry, Victor. It's just I've never seen your boy.
That's because he wouldn't sully himself coming into a shite hole like this.
Oh, doesn't he like men's pubs? Big poof there,
You, let's see your bloody lip. Or would you like to cut your clientele by 50%, eh?
Half-wit.
Don't bother your ass with him. Right, that was me on the phone to Central Station there. Now, there are 7 trains coming into Glasgow from London on Friday. Now, these are the times. 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m. My John wouldn't get that overnight train.
How?
Oh, when he was a young fella, he got the sleeper one time, you know, and some queerheart tried to touch him up.
Well, there's the 1:30, 2:45, there's a 3:30, there's a 4
No,
o'clock.
he wouldn't be on the 1:30.
Well, what's the matter? Does somebody touch him up in the 1:30 as well?
Shut up.
Well, he's got to be in one of the trains. That is, of course, if he's coming up.
He is coming up, Jack.
I'll have to do a stakeout.
Eh?
Aye, like detectives. I know a day job, aye. Me and you, on the case. Coffee, donuts, a flask, blankets.
Blankets?
Aye.
What detective has a bloody blanket?
Yeah.
Come on, Victor. That'll be good fun. I love Central Station. It'll be good.
What's good about Central Station?
People watching, the comings and goings, aye. Women breaking their heart 'cause their loved ones are being taken away, aye. Station cafes, brief encounters if you like, aye. Winching couples under the clock on the steam.
Steam? When was the last time you were in Central Station, Jack?
1954.
Aye, I thought as much. You see, Jack, your train stations nowadays are all full of junkies, whores, murderers and beggars.
Come away and don't talk piss, Victor.
Ta! Aye. Central Station. Central Station. Junkies, whores, murderers, beggars. Hurry up. Aye, it was the council.
I don't like trains or train travel. Remember a few years ago, I went to Liverpool twice in about 3 months, and both times had to get the train from Derby to Crewe, changeover, then head to Liverpool because there wasn't a direct. And you know what? I paid the train fare. I did it the way you're supposed to do. Did anybody check my ticket? No. I could have rode those trains for nothing both times and saved myself nearly 100 quid over those two, because last minute fare, there was 2 of us. Oh, I hate train travel. I absolutely hate it, and I will do anything to avoid it. I would sooner walk if I had to go anywhere by train.
1974, I remember that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look, I don't know it's such a good idea going sitting down there all day, Jack.
How?
Might not show.
He will turn up. I heard the message. He said as much.
Aye, well, he's let me down in the past, you know. A couple of times. Then you get the excuse after.
Eh?
Look, I wasn't going to mention this, 'cause you're aye winding me up, but... Well, it was my 70th. He was over in London. I told him it was my birthday. He says he knew, but I don't think he did, Jack, you know. Anyway, concocts this big plan. Oh, Dad, we're going to get a car, come up and see you. Make a big fuss, spend the week. So I stocked the fridge up. Prezzies for the Waynes. Even bought her a bottle of scent.
Generous?
Well, he was a no-show, wasn't he? Some problem with the insurance for the motor. Some bloody story.
Oh.
Do you know I've still got that bottle of scent in the house, Jack? Ach, that's your Waynes for you. See, they've got it on in front of them. They don't mind letting you down. It's just another day for them, you know. Wrapped up in their own lives, families, jobs, which is fine. They're just a wee bit truthful. They can't be asked seeing you.
Yeah.
Ironside!
What?
Aye, detective with a blanket over his knees.
Name in the bar. Big fella. Aye, I'll let you have that.
Dear. Oh dear.
Right.
Right.
5 minutes to the visit.
Fucking White D's broke him. Did you remember if that Benefit Street ended up famous?
Mm-hmm.
You got your family coming up then, eh?
No, my family's away. My pals are coming up, but...
Nice to have pals, eh?
I guess the bottom line is you've got to look out for each other, you know. Let your family off the hook, Victor. At your age, it's all about friends.
Oh, hey!
Aye, you're right, Jack. Friends. Support each other, you know. Help each other out.
Normally.
Looking out for each other's welfare, you know. Watching out for the symptoms of loneliness or depression.
I said, suppositories. For all the good they'll do me, I might as well stick them up my arse. Oh, sorry.
Oh! Nuts! Oh, wait.
Oh. Oh.
See you later, Jack.
Oh, Jesus, 3 o'clock. Bobby, get that television on, 3:15 at Chepstow.
Aye, Chepstow.
Oh, there, yeah, all right. Back there, you later. Bye-bye. Bye. See you. You all come back, you hear?
Pair of bastards.
Winston's Warrior. See, I always back that because of Winston.
Aye, you do, aye.
Right, that's
Even
me.
that didn't
pal.
remind you?
What are you having?
Pint.
2 pints, Bobby boy.
Hey,
Oh, Jack.
wait, no.
Oh, Victor. No, I'll be waiting a second. Right. Bobby. Right.
Shug.
£22.60.
I knew he was guessing the money.
Find out when your boy's arriving.
Oh, aye.
I'm fairly certain it's 2:30.
Well, that's excellent, Shug. Let me get you a wee haul.
No, hold the bus there, Victor. I'll be getting a free one in just a moment. Bobby?
£22.60. Bastard.
There's some man right enough, Shug. Aye, you've certainly taken a weight off Victor's mind. That right, Victor?
Eh? Oh, aye.
Oh,
Hey ho.
we made it.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's used to. I'm no bad, aye. I'll be getting out tomorrow.
That's the game. Here.
Take these.
Oh, that's a lot.
And stick that in your locker.
That's smashing, lads. Cheers.
Oh, here's a nurse coming.
Hello, Mr. Ingram. It's time for your injection. Would you excuse us for a minute, gentlemen?
May need, darling.
We'll hold him down, hen.
What? Hey?
Let's not forget his suppository.
It's got to be a dream. Yeah.
You're all right, Mr. Ingram. Practically slept through the whole visit.
So they didn't make it then.
Oh.
I remember this vividly.
Oh, aye.
Aye. It's not changed much in 50 years. You know what? There used to be a piccolo player. Sat right there.
Piccolo, eh?
Aye. He was rare. He was really good. He was 80 years of age, that fella. He was always shouting, I'm 80 years old. Wonder what happened to him.
The 80-year-old for the 50s. He's probably
dead.
getting ready to celebrate his 130th birthday with all his other deed pals.
He's fucking
10 in the
dead.
button. Right, what time's the train?
2:30.
Oh.
Jesus. Where are you doing this? Days early. 10 o'clock.
That is my granddad all over. Like years ago, I used to, when before COVID, I was working for a magazine company in their advertising department. I did interviews and stuff to help run features on these places, and he would take me to work every day. Bless him. At the goodness of his heart, he never asked for a penny in petrol money. But I would start work at 9, and it was only down the road, quick drive. And I'd say, Grandad, pick me up at 9:15. He would be outside my house at 8:10, and I would be outside work at 8:25, waiting for over half an hour. But I didn't say anything because he took me out the kindness of his heart. He didn't have to take me at all, so I didn't say anything. I couldn't say anything. I just grinned and bared it. I'm lucky I didn't catch the flu because it was winter. But anyway, yeah, that's what my granddad is like. He's got to be somewhere. He's there like 2 hours early. Oh dear. He's at the supermarket before it opens. He's literally one of the first through the door. Bless you.
Do yourself, please. It's important to get there well in advance, you know. See what the layout is, and see how the board works. Find out where everything is, you know, and that way, when that train rolls into town, boof, we're ready.
Right, the board. Euston, platform 1, 2:30. Right, I'm starving. Victor!
Hey!
What you want?
I don't know! Anything!
Hey, the new Jiminy.
Aye, but what?
Anything at all, Jack! I'm no bothered! Aye! You pick!
Why is there one of those in every train station, bus station and supermarket?
Fast food, be Christ!
Feel a bloody execution. Right, well, there you are.
What have we got here?
That's your triple burger box car with cheese and extra bacon. There's an extra large fries there. That's a hot apple pie. Watch that. That'll burn the mouth off you. There you are. That's the end of the line boxcar jumbo cola.
Which was all that?
£4.40.
If I drank all that,
Bloody hell.
I could piss the Trevi fountain.
Aye. If I ate all that, you'd need to wheel me home in a bar, I hear.
Because I had an incident with a hot apple pie in a fast food chain.
That shit anyway. Got some jumping, Jack.
Sorry.
I was a bit nervous about something, you bloody boy, Victor. Come on now.
It's no that. I don't think they're going to show.
You saying that for?
Forgive me, gentlemen. I might be misreading the situation here, but I believe your man's apprehensive about his son's visit because, dare I say it, he's been let down in the past. It's a terrible thing to be made feel unwanted by your end. But we should have nae truck with bitterness. The past is set in stone. The future is unwritten.
Get lost, you poke-nosed bastard.
You take your birdie dick.
Oh, I was only trying to help. And making sense.
Oh, 1 o'clock. I'm bored with my gourd.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got the delicatessen, the coffee shop, R.S. McCall's. There's plenty to be amusing yourself with.
Aye, it's a regular Disney World. I'm spoilt for choice.
Here. Let's swap papers.
I'll fill up the next 2 minutes,
Not long now. It's going to be delayed, isn't it? I like those. That'd be me. Still not turned up. I hate
4 o'clock.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, come on. Here. It's 2:30 come in.
Aye, right in the nose. Was there a lot of people go off it?
Did you see a family?
Thought he went down with the Titanic.
Aye. I saw about 500 families, in fact.
Listen, don't panic. They might still be in the station.
Aye. Maybe they weren't on the train.
They must have came straight for the station. I'd have probably let them in with your key.
I really hope they have.
Aye. The Wanderer's returned. Winston, what the hell are you doing here, eh? I thought you were in the hospital.
Aye, well I was. For all you two care. All day I sat without a visit.
Aww.
So much for your friends looking out for you.
Sorry about that. I've been a wee bit wrapped up, you know, with my family coming.
That's how we never managed up to come up. Sorry, Winston.
Look, it's all right.
Where are your family anyhow?
My family... Well...
they had to cancel because there was a scare on the trains. It was rotten luck, really. Isn't it, Victor?
Aye, it's rotten luck, Jack.
Aye.
Somebody fancy an Angel Delight?
Aye. Aye. I see you made 6 of them for the family coming up. Angel Delights, aye, lovely.
There's only 4 here.
It was her idea.
You had to Jack Winston now, eh? That's nice. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Right, Clump.
Aye, you bastard. I've been meaning to dig you up about that. That bloody doormat. I've took no end of pelters for that.
I know, I've had a lot of complaints about them. It's no worries though. Problem solved.
Sweating! Oh dear. Post credit.
That's Shug.
Aye, fuck me lugs.
Shuggy!
Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Only come over and blow the tits off us about Timbrook.
Right enough, aye. Prick. What do you suppose is in the bag?
The eye buys that shitey breed, you know, snappy shopper. 22 pence a loaf.
That's because he's a miserable old bastard,
No wrong with the bargain.
Sunblast! Best gear!
Oh dear. Oh god, let me just stop that. There we go. Oh god, that was funny. And do you know what? They did it again with the heart there. I felt sorry for him. It's only a program. It's not real, but I genuinely felt sorry. I wanted his family to turn up because I absolutely hate that. I hate it when you make plans and someone cancels, or worse, they don't cancel. They just don't turn up. I absolutely hate it. I think there's nothing ruder. You know, you make plans, you stick to them. I think it's probably better to get a call or a text, someone cancelling, but just don't cancel. Do you know what I mean? I've gone out and I've met friends and stuff that I really can't be bothered with. I thought, oh, last thing I need today is that person. But I've gone anyway because it's out of respect and loyalty to your friends. You just don't cancel. And family, that's even worse. I'm sorry. If his son ever does rock up, I'm going to hate him. just for that. Even if he turns out to be a nice, funny character, I'll hate him just for that, because that is not fair. Poor sod is waiting all day. But yeah, back to the comedy side. Yeah, it was funny. Oh god, oh when it hit them tapes, oh dear. Whew. Yeah, oh, it was good. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I know now that should have been the second episode, not the third, but it's the third one I'm seeing. Yeah, it was good. It really was. But again, it's the heartfelt moments that I think are making this better, because it's, you know, that's life, isn't it? Life isn't all laughs and what have you. There is hurt and heartbreak, and the fact that they show this, that's every episode now that I've seen, there's been something about it that's made me go, oh, that's sad. And that is true. That is true to life. That is a good balance of happy and sad, and I think it's really well represented. Honestly, I'm genuinely enjoying this series. I can't wait to do more, and it's not what I expected at all. I thought it was going to be stereotypical old men. I mean, they are stereotypes in some ways. Of course they are. They have to be. They're playing older men. But yeah, I'm really starting to get to know the characters now. I can't think who Winston reminds me of, and I hope it gets better after getting crushed. I will think of it. It will come back to me. That's just not how my mind works. I have to wait until it comes back. It's ridiculous, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was a fun one. That was great. But yeah, there you have it. That's my reaction to the third ever episode I've seen. Thank you again for clicking onto it, and thank you for your support on the first two as well. If you liked it, you know, like and subscribe. I should have said that at the beginning. But yeah, even so, like, subscribe, tell a friend, you know, because I'm hoping to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That's about 6 weeks away, so yeah, 500 by the end of the year, I'll be happy. I would be very ambitious and aim for 1,000, but you know, I'm not. Like I say, low expectations. Aim low. I'm aiming for 500. Anything more than that will be the best thing ever. So yeah, do everything you can to help. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.